Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bitha.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bitha. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Burrow here on second down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Makes it 3rd and
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. An early text here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
That's complete. It's Yoshiba. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Can. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. And that ball incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
11 MT tight. Stop.
Burrows from out of the gun here on. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready, break. Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go. Set. 79 break. 60 vices. 6. Ready.
Willis to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready. 79. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check out.
Throwing is Willis. That went out wide to Achane. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Now Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this.
On 2.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 11. 180. Let's stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The first carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. Second and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Throwing, Willis. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. At least to pick it up on 3rd down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
Let's go right here.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
That's taken in by Achane. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
18, pioneer. Let's go.
Here's Willis. Out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Jordan Battle. 3-yard pickup.
Second down, they need 7.
At the 11-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really, everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Jones now on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
11 MT.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80. Right shot.
Burrow to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Throwing again. Burrow on second and 10. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Cincinnati.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Stop. Here we go. Stop. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
180. Place high.
They bring Chase in motion.
Stop.
Burrow. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Willis now to throw. Flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Dolphins.
Here we go. 18.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Willis now to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Dolphins.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Go.
To throw is Willis. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing Willis. Tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now Willis. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Willis. Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
19 tight.
To throw, here's Willis. This one complete to Washington. And he's brought it down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Throwing is Willis. Forced out wide. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Here we go. 79.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Ready, go!
Willis to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 16.
They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Throwing, Willis. And he'll take it on in. Brett Dolphin. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Al Gonzalez to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 12.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On first and 10, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
11 MT.
Here's Brown. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
180. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Second down. Burrow throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals first down.
On 1, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 180. Nice up. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. That.
Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 22 yards the pickup there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and lived to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge game.
11.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Bengals 21. The Bills 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
Here's Willis. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good.
65, 70 ranges. Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw. That one out wide to Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards, the game there. First down, Miami.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield.
Brings up third down.
And it's going to be third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. Willis now to throw. Moving to his left. He's going to run it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Jalen over. Touchdown, Dolphins. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here comes second down.
12, 12, 12. Right, 80. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosifov. So mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that play. And the Bengals going to have a first
A
down.
gain of 17 yards.
12, 12. Here we go.
Cincinnati.
So 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
On one, ready?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left.
11, MT.
It's first and 10.
11, MT, tight. Here we go, here we go. 11, right, 80. Right, hot. 12,
They bring
MT,
Chase in motion.
Shot.
Brown. And he finds some space. Tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Second down and 3.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, 11. Shot.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
They'll run here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up a first down.
First and 10 at the
Just set.
32-yard line.
Right, 80. Shot.
They'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a big up of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On 1, right?
Here is 2nd and 7.
11, mighty. Here we go, here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On 1, ready?
Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet.
Wide 80. Wide tuck.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals go up by 7, 28-21.
Dolphins 21. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first down.
Panther 11. Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Willis now to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oak. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.